Hey guys, today we're going to be having a look at some Sonic the Hedgehog soap. And no, not really. I was at a GameStop today and I found the 35th anniversary plush. So I'm pretty excited. I think this guy looks really cool. And we're gonna have a look at him today. Like I said, I got him at GameStop and he was $26.99. So I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought he was going to be a little more expensive than that. I think he's a 14-inch plush. And yeah, it's the only plush in this scale that they have done so far. So these are bigger than the Sonic 3 plushes, which I can get one of those real quick. So he's bigger than like this plush, but he's smaller than the jumbo plushes. But yeah, I saw like the leaked promo images for him, and I got kind of excited because I thought he looked really cool. But I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find him or not, but the GameStop I went to had two of them. So, we're going to look at his box real quick, and then we'll get him out. He's got the standard design, like 35th anniversary emerald packaging. And I guess he's officially called the Collector Plush. So he's not deluxe, he's Collector. And there's a sticker up here. This should peel right off. There we go. And then, like, I don't really want to open them up, but for the sake of the review, I'm going to because it's a collector-friendly box. And I'll be able to just put them back in there. There's that. And there's the back displaying the plush. 2026 exclusive. I guess maybe it's only going to be produced this year. So, yeah, 14 inches, 35.6 centimeters. There's the top of the box. And then there's the bottom of the box. So I'll go ahead and get this guy out of his packaging, and then we'll have a closer look. Alright, and here he is out of the box. Obviously, he's probably, yeah, he's not going to stand, not even lean against a wall. He's a plush. But, yeah, I'd say he looks pretty good. The metallic blue looks cool. All of his spikes are relatively well done. They're all 3D, which is nice. Some of the, and whether they're well formed. Some of the plushes I've noticed, which I'm not really a plush collector. I don't buy a lot of plushes, but when there's one that looks this cool, I will get it. They have the nice, like, fully formed quills instead of, like, where it's just, like, a sewn on. Give me one sec. Okay, again, I'm pulling this guy out. So, you see how this one's just, like, got that single seam kind of holding it in place. This one's not like that. All 6 quills on his back are, like, fully formed and sewn with a proper structure. The only thing that doesn't really have a lot of structure is his tail here. It's kind of, there's no stuffing in that. Get this guy out of the way. But yeah, he looks good. We'll go through his shoes. So he's got the printed fabric on his shoes. He's got the detail on the bottom. And then he's got the red fabric up top. And then he's actually got a separate strap on there with a plastic buckle. And then he's got stitching detail, picking out the details on his socks. And obviously they stand out from his blue. It's not fur, I guess it's like that fake leathery stuff. And he's got all of his fingers stitched in. There's the little tags. So these, I can't replace those. But everything else holding him in the box was like the white papery kind of ties. So I'll be able to put him back in his box. But he's got all 4 fingers in his thumb. He's got a cool texture on his gloves. Different looking textures throughout the different fabrics used. Obviously, this is kind of that sticky fake leather, like I said, but his peach on his belly and his arms and his face are all like a soft, plushy material. His eyes are embroidered on. They look good, and they've got the shine detail and everything. His nose stands out. It's well shaped for being what it is. He's got a embroidered on smile. And then on the back here, he's got like a little 35th anniversary logo embroidered on. With, I guess that's probably graphed on, or like, not stamped on or whatever it's called, and then embroidered around. Yeah, overall he's a really cool looking plush. It kind of sucks that he got something on his belly. It sucks that he's made out of this kind of pleathery material, because I know this stuff, I'm pretty sure, tends to tear over time and just kind of has like a white material underneath. So that's why I'm going to be putting him back in his box. I'd love to just have him sitting on my desk, but I'm probably not going to do that, just because I know this stuff doesn't age well, and over time will rip and tear, and then you'll just be left with the blue peeling off, and he'll have white showing underneath. So that is a bummer. He needs to be well taken care of if you're going to buy him. But for what close to $27, and that's GameStop pricing, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good looking plush. You know, some minor issues, like I said, the tail's not stuffed, and then the ends of his spikes aren't fully stuffed, but he's got a good profile to him. He just looks good for a plush. I said, I'm not a huge plush guy, but when they look this good, I will go ahead and get them. He's a pretty cool 35th anniversary collector piece. I like him a lot. The way he's sewn, his legs do kind of, he's a little bow-legged, but it kind of just adds to his charm. Yeah, I was super stoked to find this guy. I think I'm one of the earlier people to review him on YouTube, so I'm excited to be able to get this review out semi-early. I'm pretty bad about getting my videos out, especially my toy reviews. They're never on time. I just kind of throw them out there whenever I can. But yeah, so I found this guy, and I was really happy to be able to review him this early. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I got to show you everything you wanted to see on this guy. I guess I can show what the inside of the packaging looks like, just for the sake of, I know somebody out there is wanting to know how the package is constructed. This is for you, singular person. There you go. You've got this part, you know, the main box, and then it's got this part that slides out, and he's got these ties around him, hold him in place. So yeah, that's cool. I'm going to try to keep the box in the best condition possible. And yeah, that's Jakks Pacific 35th Anniversary Collector's Plush. I doubt that we get any more plushes in this line. This will probably be a one-off thing. If anything, with Sonic 4 coming out, we may get an Amy or Metal Sonic, but I doubt it. I think this is probably going to be it. Especially with the fact that they've got that embroidered on the back. It's definitely probably going to be a one-off piece, but, you know, I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Would you want more plushes in this line? Are there plush? I know there's plush collectors out there that collect plushes like I collect action figures, so there we go. As far as availability, I'm still not sure how well this is going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Distributed. I don't know how well the distribution is going to be on these. I may have gotten lucky. I just happened to find there was 2 of them, so I got the one that had the better product. The other one, kind of here at the bottom of his belly, there was some white threads showing, so I made sure to get the better of the 2 products. But so far I've only seen him at that one GameStop. And then like the other collector items, like the collector figures, I can't ever find anywhere. I found one collector Shadow, and then I've seen a couple of collector Knuckles at GameStops. I've yet to find the Metal Sonic collector's figure. I've never seen a Sonic in person. I don't think I've ever seen the Tails collector figure in person. So Jakks collector's line, the distribution is not good. But that's it. I don't really have much else to say other than he looks good. It sucks that he's this fake pleathery material, but if you take care of him, I'm sure he'll be a great addition to anyone's collection. I was excited to find him, and I hope I showed you everything that you wanted to see. Like I said, I don't really usually review plushes, so I'm not sure what all goes into a plush review, but I tried to show off everything that I could think of. So with that, have a great day, God bless, and I will see you all next time.